Welcome to Perth's #1 podcast. You're listening to the Jamo and Dylan Show.
Yeah, we're on the way to Dunsborough. Little mad trip with the boys. We're celebrating.
G'day guys and welcome back to the Jamo and Dylan Show. Here we are for episode 31. We're back together. The duo is back in town.
Yeah.
Bye-bye girlfriends.
They did us well though.
They did well.
The poddy went huge last week.
Thank you for all listening and watching and stuff. It really makes us happy.
It was good. It was
Brings
a good
joy
week.
to our heart.
Good TikTok week. I'm satisfied. It's been a great week.
Tell you who else is satisfied? Adele, right?
Oh boy.
You guys, I assume you've seen the
If
photo.
you haven't, I only found out today. It's
Fire.
insane. She's hot now.
Adele went from
Over 100 Ks.
large
Over
large
110
and in charge.
Ks.
When she dropped Hello, Rolling in the Deep, stuff like that.
Great songs. Great girl.
Great song.
Big girl.
Incredible voice. Incredible body now.
She's good now, bro.
What's this down to? Do you reckon this is pure hard work in the gym, grinding away? I think it was 48 kilos
I
was
think
the
she's
number.
had some work done, lipo or something. And I don't have a problem with it.
I don't have a problem with it.
Nah.
It's whatever makes you happy.
If you want to look a certain way, you can. She's got the money to do it.
And I feel like, she'd be 30-something?
Yeah.
So
It's a different different period in her life now.
I think if you get lipo done when you're a bit older, you'll still have like the I guess excess skin.
She's probably got the
rolls.
best surgeon to snip that off.
Exactly. And then bang, she's looking fire.
She's looking. She looks different, bro.
She does.
Was she ever even fat?
Her face
Was
has
that like
changed shape.
a fucking double she used?
Just a suit she put on?
Yeah, I don't know, bro, but she looks.
Imagine if she wore a suit.
She's
A
good.
fat suit. A sumo suit for her shows, and then she's just
As they would
switched it
say
up.
over there, peng.
Peng. She's a painting.
But I'm just like, I was so shocked, and then I see a lot of posts, right?
Yeah.
And it surprises me because a lot of it seems to be coming from girls, and it's in a way I feel like it's kind of putting down her transformation.
I agree.
A lot of people saying, I read an article by a girl, and it's one of the first ones that came up when I googled it, and it was like, you got to be careful praising her weight loss because it's fat shaming. Adele was always attractive. You're fat phobic, and I'm like,
Fuck off.
Why are you turning it into a thing about fatties?
Yeah.
Just be happy. You should stop trying to bring her down for making a healthy change and looking good.
100%. Like, the way she looks now is the way that she wants to look.
Yes, and it's
you
a
can
healthier look, and she it is a fact. Okay, I don't get people. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder, right?
Yep.
In this case,
You are the beholder.
yes, the Jamo Dylan Show are the beholders, and everybody knows she looks better now
Yeah.
than before. 100% fact.
The only reason why this photo has blown up like it has
It's because she looks good
is
now.
because she looks good.
Everyone's shocked. Everyone's like, how the fuck does she look so good now?
I have noticed on her Instagram she didn't have any body shots for at least a year. So she's been hiding it.
And now
She's
she's
been
feeling
keeping
good.
it away. You know, maybe she's been grinding in the gym. And
A bit of
she-
both.
she
I reckon
looks
she's done
beautiful.
both.
Yeah. I think she's
'Cause it takes
definitely...
both.
Obviously, we don't know. But this is just, I don't know, a good assumption.
Yeah, a great assumption.
So, yeah, respect to Adele. But the people who are trying to make this a thing
Turn
about...
it into a fat thing. Why?
Okay, making a positive, Adele looks good, into something far greater, fat shaming. When
They're always trying to push their agenda.
we're saying she looks better than she did before. She is more attractive to us
100%.
than she was before.
And no one cared. No one was mean to. Everyone's acting like people used to shit on Adele. She was like the most loved singer in the world.
She was
forever.
#1.
Everyone loved Adele.
Hello.
Exact tune. When that broke the internet when it came out.
Someone like you.
You should do a duet. Get her on the show. She'll
should.
love us now because
She
we're.
would. Of course.
I hope this makes
we're
it to
praising
Adele.
her.
And I just don't like the people turning it into a. Yeah, but she was always beautiful. Don't be fat phobic. Stop fat shaming. It's not fat shaming. It's praising healthy body.
We
Stop
praise
turning it into
her.
a negative.
Skepta praised the Lord and Adele.
Exactly. See, she's done it for him.
Skepta came into Adele's life and now look at her.
Look at her. Big man changes everything.
She a painting. Papi Chulo.
He told her, he said, I love you.
Papi
but,
Chulo did his thing.
but yeah, I hate the people. It's not to do with,
Yeah.
it's not, it's fat phobic. No one's scared of fat people, you fucking idiot.
I am sometimes.
Really? You're not like, oh my God.
Yeah, no.
You're like, you know, but you're not scared of him. You're not scared of Adele. You're like,
No.
she's a great singer,
Yeah.
not that attractive, right?
Mm.
And she's said that to herself because she wants to look better. It's self-improvement. We should be praising her
She's made a big change and
for the better. Now she
Yeah.
looks great.
she does.
She'll go out on a night out, get heaps of boys coming home with her.
Skepta will crawl back.
Exactly. Good for her. anyone trying to turn into a fat shaming, fat phobic thing, I don't know what your agenda is.
Skepta will shut you down.
Stop trying to push it. I like that. Mm-hmm. It's just annoying, bro.
And then, like, this is one thing. I think, do you reckon Skepta was ever ashamed of going out with Adele because they thought Adele was a larger woman?
Maybe.
But, you know, you say that to Skepta and he'll just say, no, that's not me.
Exactly.
So, look, it's fine.
And now it's just good job, Adele. You've bettered
Well done.
yourself.
Well
You're
done.
She's obviously proud of how she looks.
Yeah.
Imagine her seeing these comments about fat shaming and fat phobic.
Yeah.
I haven't even heard the term fat phobic before.
Yeah, it's something
The fuck?
someone makes up to just spark outrage.
I just don't
Arguments.
get it. And if there's blokes out there going, don't be fat phobic, shut, bro. It's even worse from a guy.
Yeah.
You're a full loser.
It is.
Oh, bro.
Like, okay, if someone... Like, we've been accused of fat shaming.
Yeah.
When we're just truth-telling.
Exactly.
When we're not shaming someone,
No.
right? Light-hearted jokes
About facts.
to make the
Are
fat jiggle.
fine. Exactly. It's not fat shaming.
No, okay, so you know how there's those machines where, you know, lazy people can just stand on and their body vibrates and apparently you lose weight?
like the infomercial ones. And
Yeah,
the-
yeah. You just stand there and you lose weight. That's just from vibrations of muscles. So your muscles are working when they're actually not really... You're not making them do anything.
The machine is.
The machine is, right? Which is lazy.
Yeah.
But that's just muscles jiggling. If you're a larger person, your fat's jiggling, so you're losing weight. So I guess that's why runs are good.
Yeah,
For fat
runs are
people.
great.
Extra good.
Just
Don't
do what
run
you
to
do.
the donut shop.
No.
Don't run to, you know, get some cake and Krispy Kremes. Just go buy the thing from the infomercial.
Be healthy.
Yeah.
And Adele, yeah, I'm proud of her.
Healthy is happy, normally.
And she can tell she's happy. She looks...
When people say, oh, I'm fat and happy, lie?
I feel like it's a lie.
Obviously, we're not inside their life. They might like living the Dorito
might love it.
lifestyle, but yeah,
I feel like Adele is much, much happier now.
just through pure photo evidence, really.
Yeah, exactly. Because exterior does matter. We've said it before.
Yeah.
We'll say it again.
Yeah.
You can't pretend it doesn't matter.
It's like, would you want to buy a Ferrari if it looked like, you know, a piece of shit?
No,
No.
you wouldn't.
Just because it's got a cool name doesn't mean it's cool.
We can't say any more.
No.
But good job, Adele. We're proud of you. Jamo
are.
and Dylan are proud of you.
Very happy for you.
And anyone who turns it into a fat shaming or fat phobic thing, fuck your agenda.
Let's move on to the next topic. So it's been huge news in Australia, right? Former AFL coach Dean Laidley.
Premiership player.
Dean Laidley. Premiership player.
Height of the game.
99 games. Didn't get to the 100. Maybe thought that was a bit too normal. He wanted to be a bit different back then, and he's done something a bit different now.
It's insane.
So reports came out maybe a week ago saying that
Been arrested
for stalker charges, stalking, a few counts as well. So we were very curious as to know what the fuck is going on. Like, he's a former
What's
AFL
going on with
coach,
Dean Laidley?
won a premiership. Everyone, you know, well, obviously I've forgotten about him.
Yeah,
because-
but you know who he is.
Yeah, exactly.
You recognise him.
and then all these photos start coming out of him dressed up as a woman, and him with makeup
Big
on.
woman.
A woman,
Very
a lady.
structured, tall woman.
Very structured, and a Mountie type, and it was just incredible to see.
See,
these
the cops
photos
got
come out.
fired who fucking leaked them.
So obviously it's bad that they leaked them.
Yeah,
but
agreed.
the truth was eventually going to come out.
100%. Apparently his drug abuse was known
Yes.
throughout the AFL. But yeah, that's also a big thing that's...
It's incredible to see players come out and back him, saying that it's just like a mental health issue, which it probably is, but still,
He's still a weirdo.
you can't try and normalise.
So what was he doing? Stalking someone dressed as a lady?
So
as a
apparently-
Laidley.
apparently
As
he-
a Laidley.
apparently, he liked to dress up as girls. So
Yeah.
cross-dressing was his
You like
thing.
what you like.
Apparently, he was stalking his girlfriend.
As a girl.
No, the girl
Oh.
might have been a different thing. There were lots of messages that were leaked. So allegedly, we'll say that, allegedly, there's videos of him sticking a dildo up his bum dressed as a lady. So yeah,
Pretty
he
standard,
likes
yeah.
to fondle in the back end. But
The
pretty
dark
standard.
arts.
The dark arts, I like that. Oh, isn't that from Harry Potter?
I don't know. I haven't seen him.
Whack a wand up the bottom.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then hasn't he been in trouble for lots of drug charges as well?
Yeah.
Importing, and he got in trouble shit
got chased. A couple baggies popped
Didn't
out.
that Essendon coach got it in trouble for importing? Who was it?
I don't know. I forget.
But yeah, what's up with these AFL coaches becoming
Pablos?
It's
Pablo Escobar's. Yeah, look, it's weird to see it happen to people that we saw so publicly for so many years.
So that means he's been cross-dressed. How do you get into that, man?
I guess you just try on your sister's dress
So
and
like,
then goes from there.
You're an AFL coach. You've won a premiership. Yeah. Probably one of the greatest feelings an Australian male can have.
Yes.
And then you go, I'm gonna coach. I'm gonna be an AFL coach. Respectable job. And then you go, it's not enough.
It's not enough.
What can I do to give me some?
Fuck myself up the ass with a dildo.
You go. So it starts with probably gets on the drugs.
Yeah.
You know what? Lots of famous people do that. Fair enough. Then it goes to, that girl looks good.
Yeah.
I want to look like her.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what it feels like to be her.
Yeah.
And then it goes to the
extremities. The wand. The dark arts.
Who's released the videos of him? Who's filming it?
Look, I
Well, Jamo, film this, bro.
the videos obviously haven't been leaked.
Yeah.
Maybe he was just sending a Snapchat to some
ex-players,
some friends. Brent Harvey copping a bit of that.
Hey, Boomer. Miss you. Fucking, that's insane.
It is.
Dean Laidley.
We'll move on now to a story that I have from the past. So you guys really want to be hearing. Well, you've said you want to hear a lot of party stories and a lot of things that have happened in our past that we want to, spread to the world. Now, this is just something I was thinking of in the car last night.
What just came into your mind?
Driving, maybe.
Driving does give good. It's a good time.
I was listening to Caden and Kuko's podcast, right? And there was a bit where they were talking about, we should talk more about nights out and stuff like that. And they were talking about, we shouldn't really say this because, I don't know, something bad might happen from it. And then I was thinking...
You have to say it once you say that.
Then I was thinking, fuck, this doesn't really relate to us, but it's just a story that is funny. So here we go. We went to a party. Was it an 18th?
Yeah, I think it was Sinead's.
Yeah, so it was an 18th birthday party, and there was...
2018.
A lot of people from schools that we didn't go to. So there was a fair few people
mixed crowd.
We didn't know. Very mixed crowd. Party was divided. Clear division. Now there was a group of mates, maybe 5 or 6 guys, and then there was this one girl who was making out with, I guess, the leader of the group.
Yeah.
Right? So leader of the group and this girl are in the corner, right?
He's hooking in, having a good night.
Hooking up and in.
Full, actually going for it? Like
5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, it was full on. We thought, this
they're
is
gonna fuck.
They're going to fuck outside on the pavement, right? Next to the pool. While you were pretty much passed out with a sausage in your hand.
That's a good. That photo's of me on Google.
I know, it's pretty bad. Put it up if I remember. But basically, the leader of the group, I'm just going to call him the leader. He was the biggest bloke, making out with this guy in the corner, right?
Out of 10? What was she?
7.
7.
Yeah, not bad. And then she.
Do you remember her name?
I honestly, I don't know who it is at all.
If you're watching, fucking.
And then maybe 5 minutes after they'd stopped, another one of the guys from the friend group has walked over and
big
started
man's gone
making
back.
out.
They're chatting. I just got with her, bro.
Yeah, just got with her, bro.
And then
I might have a crack too. Yeah,
All right, bro.
Go. Yeah, brothers for life. Yeah, brothers.
And then he goes over,
and they start hooking up, just making out, same spot. It was like the
same style.
Same style. Oh, maybe switched it up a bit.
Yeah, because a different bloke. Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, that happened for a couple minutes, and I don't know. I went and got a drink, came back, and then there was a different guy in the corner with her again, a blonde guy. I was like, holy fuck. He walked back to the friend group. There's 3 of them in the friend group that have hooked up with her. The other 3 continued to do so as well. So 6 guys in a friend group, 6 guys make out with 1 girl in that night. Is that gay? Swapping saliva, the lot,
It's more on the Dean Laidley side of things than not.
They pulled a Laidley, didn't they?
That's interesting.
So should you take pride? This is for you guys to answer. Should you take pride in all of your mates hooking up with the same girl? Like, is that a king thing to do? Or you drop your crown? Like, you see that shit everywhere. Is it like something you should take pride in, or something you should be like, fuck, that was a strange night?
You'd go, yeah, well, it was a strange night, boys.
I mean, that one girl, 6 guys. And obviously it wasn't sex, but still, you're making out with a friend group.
It's... With 6 is a...
Large quantity.
For the same mates as well.
Yeah.
Just passing around.
And let me know if I've got that story messed up, because that is what I saw. That's my truth.
If it's your truth, it's the truth.
Could have been 10 people, could have been 3 people, right? But that's just my recollection of events from that night.
That's insane.
Pretty wild, hey?
6 is a lot.
Yeah. There was a celebrity that has recently come to a bit of fame from a movie, Hot Summer Nights on Netflix. This is how I discovered him. You discovered him through a gay movie, I believe.
No, that was I watched that as well.
Right.
And then I saw him all over my TikTok.
Okay.
And then there's this movie, a gay movie that Carly watched, and she's like, "This is where everyone knows him from."
Yeah.
I haven't seen the gay movie.
Right. Now, what's this guy's name?
Timothy Chalamet.
Right.
Chalamet, not Charlemagne, which me and Jamo both thought.
Yeah. That's an honest mistake.
Yeah.
Though, right. So
Chalamet.
Timmy, what did Tim do? So
I was watching a TikTok, right?
yeah, standard.
And he's at an award show, movie star, fair enough. The cameraman goes, "Name a charity of your choice. We'll give them $1,000." Very generous.
So what would you give it to? I'd give it to the kids in Africa, or
$1,000. Yeah, just something good. Jamo Dylan Show. I don't know.
maybe
whatever.
a cancer institute.
Yeah,
Something meaningful.
something good. You know,
Yeah.
kids with cancer. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, or I just give $1,000 to a kid with cancer. He can have a big day out. You know what I mean?
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he turns to the camera and he goes, "I'll give it to the LGBTQ Center in New York." Why do they need a, why do you need a charity to be
for?
queer?
To
What do you
fund
need-
the Mardi Gras? I don't know.
How is it a charity, bro? There's kids starving in Africa, kids
Yeah.
dying,
Kids
cancer, no limbs, and there's a
So-
charity for gays. I don't have a problem with gays and all; they can do what they want. But
Tim's
what do you need?
chosen to give $1,000.
What do you need a fucking charity for? What are you missing out on food because you're gay or something? Like,
Yeah.
I don't get it, bro.
I mean, I guess
They're
the
not
people
even
wouldn't be like homeless at this institute.
It's normal today. You're allowed to
Yeah.
get married. You do whatever you want. Put makeup on your face. YouTube star. You know what I mean?
James up the
Charles is
bum,
famous.
Laidley.
Yeah, you can be an AFL. You can be whatever you want.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
why do you need a charity
What
for?
do they need money for?
We need a charity if they've got one.
Yeah,
Everyone should have a charity.
true.
I don't get it, bro.
It is very strange. It's a bit like, imagine. Okay, your name is,
Did they donate to the bushfires?
what's an African name?
Mutumbu.
Mutumbu. Okay, right. So Mutumbu is in Namibia, right?
Hardship.
Starving. Hasn't eaten for 3 weeks. He's on his last legs. He's got
Family's
no
poor.
water.
Born that way. Born into it. He can't do nothing about
Mum's
it.
still walking to bring the water back, right? And he's really struggling. And then someone in the village has the phone, and he goes, there is an issue. And Mutumbu goes, "What is wrong?" And then the leader of the village with the phone says, a famous actor, right, has just given $1,000 that could have
Boom.
gone to us, to the LGBTQ community, and he dies from starvation. Sorry, guys, we had some technical difficulties. Dill got a phone call from
my
his brother.
brother.
Shout out, Wade.
Good bloke. Perth Mobile Mechanics.
Shout out. They could pay a lot for that, but you've just given it out for free.
For free.
Well done. So basically, Mutumbu's heartbreak, he dies because money was given to
To the LGBTQs
when
in
it
New
could
York.
have gone to him.
Why is it going to the gays in New York who are living large? They're fine.
Yeah. Look, it's
You
something...
don't need a charity.
We don't agree with the distribution of money on the planet. However, a bit coming
Should be
this
coming
way
more
would be
this
nice.
way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't get why that's his charity of choice. Why that's they need the $1,000.
Yeah, they need it.
Well, they'll just throw a party or something.
Yeah.
What are they going to do with it? Go buy some glitter and shit. Do you know what I mean? I just nah. And I don't have a problem with them. They can do what they like.
Yeah.
Have your fun, but I just don't know why you need a charity in New York City of all places.
Yeah.
You're doing fine.
You are.
you're doing all right.
Yeah.
You're not hungry.
No, this should be fine.
You probably had the money to become transgender if you're in that too.
Yeah.
So that's I doubt that's a
big issue.
yeah. It's a costly procedure. I feel. Do you reckon it costs more to become a girl or become a guy?
Wouldn't have a clue. I think, what's harder to make, a penis or a vagina?
We need a doctor on.
We do need a doctor on. Because you think, okay, you got to craft a dick.
It's insane,
How do you
bro. I
make
don't
a
know.
fake dick?
It's insane.
Wow. How do you make a fake vagina?
Does it still have all the nerves and shit? I don't know. It's
don't
insane.
Insane? UFOs.
Weird.
The whole thought of flying saucer, like, interesting. UFOs is just unidentified flying objects.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to be any
aliens. It
certain
can be
shape.
like a piece of fucking metal in the sky.
It can be, yeah, exactly. Just me throwing a tennis ball, right, that's a bit discoloured through the air, that's a UFO.
Yeah.
Because you can't tell what it is, but it's a flying object.
And there's been lots of confirmed sightings over the years.
What's confirmed?
That just means they've gone, yeah, we don't know what it is, but it's real.
Okay. Now, have you ever seen something you think or thought was UFO?
I actually haven't.
I've seen a couple of things, not really a flying object, it was just like...
A light in the sky or something?
Yeah, but the light in the sky was sort of waving. Very, very strange.
Okay.
It was actually leaving Scarborough markets at some point last year, and everyone was literally slowing their cars down to look at this thing in the sky, which was like a white colour, just like
That's
this.
an alien, bro. That's
Very,
something.
Very, very strange. It could have just been a light from below going up, but who knows? Anyway.
Some crackhead got his first laser today.
I've seen 2 shooting stars in my whole life.
I can't even remember if I have.
Both driving home from work.
Yeah.
Both at a similar time of night. And it's just literally, shoom, and then it fizzles out.
Make a wish?
I did.
Does it come true?
I wish that all the kids that have cancer don't have cancer anymore.
That's a nice one.
It's a nice wish, but
Hasn't happened
it hasn't
yet.
happened. So I think you make a wish when a shooting star comes, it's just not going to come true. It's like a birthday wish. I wish that I was a millionaire by the time I was 15. Never fucking happened.
Yeah, it didn't happen.
No. I wish that I'd play AFL. Never happened.
Never
I just got a
happened.
fucking broken knee instead.
Hey, you got to play the cards you dealt.
Exactly. And the cards that you're dealt can sometimes be fucking cruel.
Yeah. That's why you got to make the most of when the cards are good, mate. You got to cash in.
You got to cash your chips in, spend your
But
money.
yeah, I feel like it's not focused on enough that we're a floating ball in a black nothing going through. That's not
Exactly.
talked about enough.
People go...
Why is that not talked about enough?
People
Nothing
always say,
matters.
"Oh, the sun moves like vertically up and down,
No,
and like
mate.
when there's a sunset, the sun drops below the earth." Fuck off. The earth's moving. The sun isn't actually moving at all.
We're just circling it, bro.
We're circling. It's
But-
weird how we are circling, right? Okay, so we're on Earth
Sun's
doing a circle
in the middle
Yeah, but sun's
of
in
the
middle,
universe.
right?
Our universe.
Sun's in the middle of the universe. So when sun sets, it's dropping below. But if we're just spinning, how is that happening?
I don't know.
You'd think the sun should just go around like this then.
Yeah.
Because if we're moving around, why is the sun going from high
To
to
low,
sea
if
level
we're
to
going-
below?
I don't know, man.
Wacky and wild, eh?
How are we floating through a black nothing?
Stars?
How's it floating?
Ridiculously
Gravity.
hot.
Yeah.
Gravity.
Well, how's there gravity in black nothing that just keeps a ball? How are we not just falling?
Yeah, it's like how we
What
said...
is the black nothing?
We said on a podcast
Why is the
one
sky
day...
blue if there's black?
We said on a potty one day, how is every planet a perfect sphere? Someone goes, they're not all perfect spheres. And I said, well, it's pretty fucking good enough, mate.
Why is there no square planets or triangle planets?
Exactly. And they go, because gravity. And then
You
put
can't
a
just say
silly
it.
equation underneath. Give an in-depth explanation.
It makes no sense. No one can actually explain it. 'Cause
Yeah.
no one actually knows.
And scientists...
I know as much as Albert Einstein
Do
ever
scientists make up words so we don't understand because they don't actually know what they're talking
Probably.
about?
All
I feel
this
like,
isn't all science just theories? Because they're only proving the facts based on the maths that they've used.
Yeah.
There's no, it can't be a fact because it's just, I could be like, well, actually it's 2 times 2 take...
Nothing's fact
Quadruple.
because fact is subjective.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Except Adele being hot.
Yeah,
That's fact.
That's fact.
Hotter now.
Hotter.
But yeah,
Hotter than the sun.
doesn't make sense, bro.
Sun is a fireball. So how is a fireball staying in a circle?
How's a fireball staying lit?
Stars, they're all lit.
It's so weird, bro.
Stars can like grow old and fizzle out, I heard. So like
they can explode and shit.
yeah.
Like Earth will one day, probably.
And okay, so we have rocks on Earth,
Yeah.
right? Earth is basically one big rock.
A big mountain with water.
People say, "Oh, how the fuck do we have water on Earth and it's not just falling off because we're a circle?"
We just live on the big mountain. We
have-
live on mountains.
We have upside down water.
Yeah. And you're telling me it just
So-
stays, it doesn't
Okay.
drop.
So what's the thing down the bottom? Antarctica?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're at Antarctica, right? And you're going for a swim with the polar bears. Okay? So you're swimming on the bottom of the world,
Facing up.
facing up, but it's all flipped.
It doesn't actually make sense.
El Magico.
And we're just in a black nothing, just floating.
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
We're just-
Australians are sideways. We're sideways.
Mm-hmm.
This
We're
is-
rolling in the deep.
We're how are we standing sideways?
We just are. We just are. And I don't think we'll ever know this. This is the saddest bit. We'll never know this. We'll be on our deathbed. We still won't know the answers to it.
Makes no
It's-
sense,
It's
man.
the mystery of life. I think this is like the feeling that it gives you when you talk about this stuff.
It's like
is
it's crazy.
It's life, because I think
It's kind of uplifting in a way.
it is, because I don't know, we're trying to access certain parts of our brain to find the answers, but they're just not there.
They're just not there.
And I don't think
Brain's not capable of giving answers to it. Maybe at this point.
to be honest, I don't think there are any answers for anything out there, right? So you think of space, no one's ever meant to find out why everything's circular or why everything's floating and why there's shit flying through space. Why is a meteorite flying towards Earth? Why does it take, how long does it take to go to Mars? 3 years or some shit?
Yeah, something crazy.
How, it baffles me.
It doesn't make
It
sense,
blows my
eh?
mind.
That's what people
Crazy.
spend their whole lives studying, bro.
And like aliens, we love the thought of aliens. I do think there's something out
There's
there.
something. I don't know
For
what it is,
sure.
but there has to be. Little fish swimming on another
But
planet.
if aliens, so I'm gonna call like aliens pussies and bitches, because I haven't seen them come to like take our stuff, challenge us.
Because everyone always assumes that, oh, they're much smarter than us, they're much better. They've already been here. They've gone, nah, they're dumb.
What
But
do
if
you mean?
what if we are? I mean, there's a big chance that there's more out there. But what if we're just the elite?
What if we are the aliens and they think?
What if
we
we're
are
at the
aliens?
very beginning of time and we need to explore everything, but it's going to take millions of years to do it?
Maybe,
Imagine the Earth in a million years. Will they even be here?
probably not. Probably not. But basically, I'm going to call out all the aliens. I want to challenge you to a fight, just a fist fight. Don't bring your intergalactic weaponry. I just want, an old-fashioned brawl.
And if they are less evolved than us, we won't bring our guns. Still a fist fight.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
going
yeah.
fair ground. That's why.
Yeah, fair
Just
ground.
in case.
Fight on the moon? Is that
That
middle
would be
ground?
sick. Yeah.
Middle ground?
Depending on where they. Yeah, because we can't really get anywhere else.
So you know how on the moon people can like jump and float
Yeah.
because gravity. Even a spacesuit, you still
Yeah. If
Right.
you kick a footy on the moon, does it keep going?
Probably you'd kick it a 1,000-meter kick,
Fuck yeah.
kilometer kick,
I want-
intergalactic
I want
torpedo
first blokes
punt.
to kick a footy on the moon
Yeah, potty on the moon.
Yeah.
That's something we aim to
before
do
we're
as well.
50.
Yeah, just potty on the moon. There you go. We'll be the first.
It'll be
to
the
do
most
it.
watched video of all time.
It will be. Fuck, I love that. Fuck. What would we talk
With
about? on
Earth in the
moon?
back. Bro, you would be so like... If you were on the moon filming a potty with Earth in the background, you would just talk about... You wouldn't need topics ready. You would just talk because you would be in such a state of wow.
Yeah, and you'd be like, so we normally
How
do.
come the moon is like... If you're on the moon, the sky's just black all
Mm.
the time. But if you're on Earth, it's blue then black. How? Do other planets have like...
different skies?
Different
Yeah,
skies.
I think I asked someone who's very smart. Well, what color do you reckon the sky is on Mars? And he said, "Oh, like an orange type color."
But then does it go black at night?
I don't know. Didn't ask that. It's a good question.
There you go.
Strange things happen when you're going around the twist. Yeah, so I've challenged aliens to fight, but yeah.
Standard.
We'll talk about this. So the other day, Tay and I bought a bed, right? New bed,
Big
new
step.
mattress. Yeah, big step. New bed, new mattress. So had to pull apart the other one, sell it. Cool.
How much you get for it?
Not much. It was pretty. We just sent it all as a package deal. Some little crackheads come pick it up.
Fuck yeah.
That was fine. But anyway, bed making story. So we picked it up. My dad and I picked up the bed, took it to the house, and then Tay and I wanted to make it together.
Yeah.
Right now, she came home from an orthodontist appointment, and we just didn't have the time. So we had maybe an hour tops to put a bed together, right? With us having no knowledge of what to do with flat packing, I despise that shit. I can't stand it. Nuts and bolts and all that crap. Anyway, so we're trying to put this bed together, and just little arguments start popping up.
Yeah.
She goes, "I'll flip it," and I said, "No, don't flip it." And then, like, just putting things in the wrong way. We did it the wrong way 5 or 6 times, and then had to, you know, how the tensions get.
Oh, yeah,
for sure. So we're just both trying to keep a level head, and I'm talking in a very calm, but she might have thought it was condescending way.
Okay.
Right? So I'm just like, it's all right, just relax, we'll get it done.
We're a team.
We're a team. I said, we don't need to get it done now. I'll come home from work and then I have all night to do it. Right? We don't have to get it all done now. And she was like, no, but I want to get it done now. I've been waiting for so long. And I'm just saying, you can't get it done right now. It was a lack of
Good things
patience.
come to those who wait.
Exactly. See, now this is where the story heats up.
You
I have to
punched
go
her.
to work. I have to go to work.
Yeah.
Right? So off I trot.
Bring home the bread, mate.
Exactly. Off I trot in the car, and I go to work, and then I go to text message. No, I messaged her and said, look, have you gotten anywhere with the bed? Because Mum was supposed to help her. So my mum and my girlfriend...
Is your mum good at it?
Oh, yeah, she's better than us.
Yeah, experience
Yeah,
over the years.
for sure. Right, so I've messaged her, and I just said, oh, has Mum helped you yet? And she said, no, not yet. We're going to have dinner and then have a crack at it. Anyway, so they said, oh, no, we couldn't do it. Can you please come home and help us? Right, so I left work early to go home, and I rock up, and there's just something fishy going on. Like, Tay goes, oh, can you watch me move my car into the driveway? And I was like,
Watch you?
why should I watch you? So I don't get attacked? Like, just dumb shit.
The fuck?
So then I know there's something up, and I just knew straight away. They've already done the bed. Walk into the room, they finished the bed, pulled me from work.
Why?
Where I was making
why?
money.
What the fuck?
Because they wanted to, like, make me happy, like, impress me that they'd done the bed for me.
Why would they tell you to come home early for that?
Because they wanted my help to make the bed.
But they've told you to come home.
Yep.
But they would have already been halfway through making the bed at that point.
The women lied to me.
So did you say, why the fuck did you tell me to come home?
No, I didn't. I was happy that the bed was done because I didn't have to do it. But now, on recollection, looking back at it, I'm thinking they pulled me home from work early when I could have made an extra $70 or something.
Just to show you the bed.
Just to show me the bed.
I'm so confused.
Women are weird, man. Like,
That's fucking insane.
yeah. No, it's just a little bed making story.
How much earlier from work? Was it like an hour
hang
early,
on.
2 hours?
Quick story about the bed making story. Probably the biggest part that ruined my day. So let's say we started at 12 o'clock we started at 1 o'clock and I needed to leave at 2.
Yeah.
So we had an hour. So unboxing everything took 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
Reading the instructions for a bit took 5 minutes. By the time you actually start, we only had 35 minutes.
Yeah.
Right? And it's very hard with a small woman and an average sized male.
Yeah.
Very, very difficult to put a bed together. And basically, because she cracked the shits and wasn't happy that it wasn't done, we got it 3/4 done the wrong way, apparently. The instructions were wrong, by the way. Fucking said it could be done in 5 minutes. My ass. She puts an Instagram post out.
I saw that. As soon as it went out, I was like, I can't wait for Jamo's going to get shit for that. Straight away, I was like, this is golden.
She goes, can anyone come and please help me make the bed? I'll pay you.
Smiley face. There
Smiley
was a little
face.
smile at the end. I loved it.
So I see this when I get to work. Right? I'm about to start, providing for the family.
She sent an open invite for men to come over.
Yep.
To build a bed in your house.
Yep.
And she's going to pay him to finish the job.
Yeah. And I go to work and I get, they'll finish the job and then finish the job on her, mate. I got, fucking, you couldn't even make a bed. You're going to get a big grown man to come over and make it. Haha, that's so funny. You know me. I get angry.
That's just not. I knew you were going to get angry. I was loving it at home because I knew. I was like,
you know how I am.
I was like, Jamo's going to be so mad at this, and it made me feel really happy on that day at home.
Yeah, and then I'm at work, busting my ass.
I should have messaged you.
Busting my balls, and then on the break, I messaged her and I said, why'd you put the story up? Why did you ask for someone to come over
to your mother's house?
It was just 12-year-old boys messaging me. Oh, the new fans.
There would have been older boys, I guarantee it. Hey babe, you need some help? Don't worry about paying me.
We had 30 minutes to make a full-sized bed.
You can put one out next time when she gets something. She has to go to work.
Can I please get a hot Colombian cleaner to come and clean the house for me? We'll pay big bucks. How'd you like them apples?
That is so funny. Were you just fuming? Were you like...
you know me. Little things get on my
and
nerves.
all the boys telling you that wouldn't have helped.
Oh, but that you know how boys are at the workplace. They really
just keep
rip into
going.
you. They keep going, and like I'd get things throughout the night, like I'm beta male, can't make a bed. Boys over at your missus' place right now, like just little shit. And
so what? She took it down after the break.
She took it down before the break, but I'd seen it before work, so. She said, I took it down because all the 12-year-old boys kept saying that they'd come help.
20-year-old waffle players.
Yeah, great, cool. Thanks. They don't have a fucking huge podcast, do they?
Tay.
I love her. Sometimes she can be a bit...
What can you do?
Elon Musk named
Talking
his baby.
about
Fucking stupid
I
name.
Okay, I thought he was a cool bloke changing the world. He's a beta male.
Yeah. What's he called, the kid?
XAEA12.
No, slash dash.
XAEA-12.
So, okay. Roll call. Kindergarten.
XAEA... He'll be like, what?
Yeah. Bradley.
He's just going to...
Here. Marcus. Here. Sophie. Here. Naomi. Here. XAEA-12.
Yeah. I don't know, because the mum's like a weirdo, and I saw it like 2 months ago. She's like,
alternative.
I've told everyone the name and no one likes it, but I know it's good.
It makes me happy inside.
XAEAE12 Musk. He's a robot, bro.
They must change the name.
The baby was made in a lab, like mechanical.
Yeah.
If you cut the skin, it's a mechanic baby.
Slice down it, right, and then you pull it back like a costume.
It doesn't grow. It just has they have a mechanical baby for each stage. So in a year, they'll go get the year-old robot.
Can you remember Scooby-Doo? And they cut like fucking the thing open. Rowan Atkinson, they cut him open and it was Scrappy.
Yeah.
That's what they do. Cut it open, little boy on a computer.
I really always thought Elon was a good bloke, but this has made me go, mate, you've dropped the ball.
You were the kid at school that was too smart for the school, but too socially awkward for the people.
Yeah, never learned how to talk to people.
To be.
So his wife's gone, Elon, I want to call the baby XAEA-12, and he's gone...
Affirmative. Confirmed name.
That's weird.
I
don't get it.
Didn't you have a doobie on Joe Rogan's poddy?
He did. He was trying to be one of the cool kids, fit in.
Hit the blunt.
That's what his mind talks like.
Yeah.
He was trying to be cool on that.
For sure. Mm-hmm.
It was he's a smart dude, but
he's smart.
Obviously not that smart.
Do you want to know a smart girl? Beyonce. Sex god.
Jamo's new crush. Celeb crush?
Look, she was always in the background. Now she's in the foreground, the forefront.
Main character,
right? Obviously, amazing singer. Halo.
Good career.
Halo.
Well, I never knew she was on the song that we're going to talk about that's made you love her. The Ratchet Bougie.
It's a remix. It's a remix, right. So
Beyonce's gone, I want to get on this.
Yeah, Savage by Megan Thee Stallion, right?
TikTok mega song. Probably one of the main.
I'm a savage.
Ratchet, bougie, nasty.
Yeah. Anyway, so I guess Megan Thee Stallion has hit Beyonce up, or Beyonce's hit her up.
I reckon Beyonce's hit her up.
Right? And Beyonce said, fuck this shit, I'm not going to sing, let me rap. She comes into that song seductively, whispered in my ear ASMR style. Thought she was finna lick my ear, right? Anyway, so I'm getting all hot and bothered and shit. This song comes on, and then she starts rapping, and then she goes gang, 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 and I was like, oh my god.
Jay-Z's taught her a thing or two.
Yeah, and then she gets another verse at the end of the song where she does her normal singing, and I was just like, you get the best of both worlds, like Miley Cyrus, and it's a beautiful song. I like it. I like her. She's a beautiful lady.
She is. She is great.
Likewise, Shakira, Colombian princess, Colombiana.
PK's done well.
PK's done
Won Champions
bits.
Leagues, played with Messi, married Shakira. What a life.
They've been together for 10 years. Ridiculous. He's got a few little baby
Won a World Cup. He's done everything.
Kids. He does. Yeah, he has. Doesn't have a potty though, does he?
Tell us about the cleaner, Jamo.
Yep, so the Colombiana princess, right? You know I love Colombia. Never been there. Do want to go.
This podcast is sponsored by Toll.
No, it's not. No.
Do you love them?
No. Oh, I don't actually work for Toll.
I thought they...
No, they put me there.
Ah, yeah. The middleman.
The middleman, yeah. Anyway, so we had a cleaner at work, and a beautiful lady, and everyone at work would froth over her, and then
she's Colombian.
She disappeared. She's gone. Moved warehouses, right? Anyway, so we were just talking to one of the male cleaners who replaced her, and he knows her quite well. And I asked, where's she from? And he goes, Colombia. And I was like, oh, yeah, cool. And then he was talking to one of the other boys about her physical attributes. And they were having a good chat. And then basically he said, very pretty lady, very pretty. And then this is how he described her body shape. He goes...
Universal. You know exactly what he means.
Flat back, fat ass, goes back down to flatness. Just a big bougie ass, right? And we absolutely lost it. You describe a girl, right, with a universal...
Whistles.
Incredible. And I don't know, it just made my night last night. So shout out to the cleaner.
That's ridiculous. But it's just... He obviously didn't have the words...
Yeah.
To describe it, so he's gone, what's the best way to do it? Universal language.
Universal language. The body shape, the back end, the bunda. So, yeah, shout out to Colombia, shout out to the cleaner, and shout out to you guys. Oh, one last thing. The Jamo and Dylan Talent Show.
Oh, yeah.
Has a winner.
It does.
Right. So we had loads of people send in stuff. We put out an Instagram video, to give the top 10 or the top 5 maybe.
Something, top 5.
Maybe top 5.
Too many trick shots for a top 10. It would just be 7 trick shots.
So we opened the entries 2 weeks ago for the Jamo and Dylan Talent Show. Can't believe I nearly forgot about it.
I know.
We're flooded with entries. Most of them were trick shots, footy trick shots from 16-year-old blokes. And there were some good ones. There were some very average ones.
There was some non-talent related stuff that I don't get.
Yeah, but then there was some things that made us smile and just made our day
There was
better.
one that was good.
There was
one. Do you know his name?
I do know his name.
Yeah.
Right. I'll just get it up so we can get his Instagram because we'll give him a shout out. He
It's a
wins
good
the ball sack, the signed ball sack. We'll get it sent to him. We'll send him a DM. But what he did, he went outside the box. So he didn't go outside with a footy and have a shot into a bin.
He used his
Although some of them were very good, right? So some were very good trick
But this
shots.
is creative. It's artistic. I
Creative.
like it.
And he sent us an original video, which is him pretty much auditioning for the talent show. And then there was one that I saw on TikTok that popped up and it was him. And I said, send this to us. This is probably better than your first video. And
He
then
plays the guitar behind his head.
he plays the guitar behind his head.
Well, it's cool.
So let's get his name up.
That's an actual talent.
Yep. Let me just... Here he is. So, the winner, right, of the Jamo and Dylan Talent Show is Joel Diver. Well done,
Good
Joel.
job, mate.
Well done.
Great talent.
A little round of applause. Look, he put extraordinary amount of effort into the video. And yeah, he's a Ranger kid. He's a Ranger kid with long hair. And Joel
Man can
Diver
play the
is his
guitar.
name. His Snapchat is JoelDiver6.
There you go, ladies. Who sing your song?
Instagram _JoelDiver. So he wins the set of nuts. And yeah, we thank you all for putting in your entries. And yeah, we'll chuck in the top 5 on Instagram on Monday when this comes out. So today.
Yeah,
for
today
the listeners.
For the listeners.
So yeah, thank you for listening to the Jamo and Dylan Show. We'll see you next week. Have a good one.